Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. Yes, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Who is next for Anthony Joshua? What's going on, people? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Who is next for Anthony Joshua? Dillian Whyte is reinstated. Vanity, what's good? What's good, Vanity? What's good, my brother? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, my brother. What's good? Welcome to the live stream. It's gonna be a little quick little live stream. I had to do it. I had to do this live stream. A quick little live stream. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. Dillian Whyte is reinstated. What's going on, my brother? Baba Tundi, what's going on, my brother? Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. Dillian Whyte is reinstated. Once again, WBC interim champion. Once again. Once again. But we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off on who's next. We're gonna start off on who's next for Anthony Joshua. Is it Kubrat Pulev or is it Alexander Usyk? Who's next? Who is next for Anthony Joshua? That's what we're about to get into. Who is next for Anthony Joshua? Who is next? Who is next for Anthony Joshua? Is it this man right here? Is it this man right here, Pulev? Is it him? Is it Kubrat? Is it Kubrat Pulev? Or who is it? Or is it Alexander Usyk? Who is it? I go to WBO heavyweight rankings, and of course they got it in order. And of course, number one is Alexander Usyk. Number one is Alexander Usyk. That is the mandatory for the WBO championship. Championship. The WBO, the mandatory is Alexander Usyk. Could that be the next fight? Could Alexander Usyk be the next fight for Anthony Joshua? And then we go to, let me go back. Then we go to IBF. The IBF, we go to the IBF rankings. We go to the IBF rankings. And of course, we see Kubrat Pulev. We see Kubrat Pulev. So could he be the next fight? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the IBF World Heavyweight Champion. This is the IBF rankings right here. You know what I'm saying? So we got Q for the IBF World Heavyweight rankings. We got Kubrat Pulev, and then at number 3 we have Adam Kornacki. And I know that Anthony Joshua is not fighting Adam Kornacki next, honestly. First time on your live stream. Great channel, bro. Pulev would be safer bet for this mandatory. Hold on, let me read that again. Let me read that again. All right, let me read that again. Let me see. It says, my brother Tampax says, first time on your live stream, great channel, bro. Pulev would be the safer bet for his mandatory. Okay, okay. What's going on, ABT Ticks? What's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. Andrew Tucker, what's up, bro? From the UK. Much love and respect to the United Kingdom. Much love and respect to the UK, man. But who y'all think is going to be next for Anthony Joshua? Is it Kubrat, his name right? Kubrat Pulev, or is it Alexander Usyk? Now we know that Kubrat Pulev is ranked number one. You know, we see it right here. Kubrat Pulev right here is ranked number one, IBF. So it's a possibility that he could be the next opponent. 38 years old. Victor Penn, what's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, Victor Penn, my brother Victor Penn. Welcome to the live stream. So we see right here that Kubrat Pulev is number one in the IBF rankings. He's number one. So there could be a chance that that could be the next fight. And then when we go to WBO, when we go to WBO, we have Alexander Usyk. So I wonder what direction would Anthony Joshua head in? Would he would he take the Alexander Usyk route, or would he take the Kubrat Pulev route? Honestly, I think the fight that I really want to see, my brother Victor Penn says Pulev definitely next. My brother Aaron says Pulev gonna. Hold on, let me read that again. Let me read that again. My brother Aaron, my brother Aaron said Pulev gonna be his next biggest test. Besides, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I think Kubrat Pulev is a tough fighter. 38 years old. What's going on, my brother Gama? What's going on, Gama? What's going on? Hi, bro. Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream, my brother Gama. What's going on? Let me mod you up, man. Let me see. Add you as moderator. What's going on, my brother Unrivaled? Unrivaled Bots and Talking News. What's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. My brother Unrivaled. If you're not subscribed to my brother Unrivaled Bots and Talking News, please go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? My brother Tampax is in the building. Much love and respect. Let me mod you up. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, number one, which is the mandatory, for Anthony Joshua's WBO heavyweight title. The number one is Alexander Usyk. I believe that could possibly be the next fight, or it could be a chance that, I don't know, Joshua may give up that belt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That could probably take place. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, we go right here. We already know when it comes to the IBF World Heavyweight Championship, when it comes to the IBF belt, we already know that number one is Kubrat Pulev. So that fight could be possibly next. Honestly, that could possibly be the next fight. My brother Gareth Roberts, my brother Gareth Robert, welcome to the live stream, my brother. Welcome to the live stream. Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. I didn't see your comment. Let me let me see. Scroll. My brother Gareth Roberts say he'll fight his two mandatories next. He don't want to lose any of his belts. I agree. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, mandatory. So we already see next up for the IBF belt, for the IBF world title. You know what I'm saying? And it's Kubrat Pulev. So we already see he's number one. And you see, uh, I don't know who's number two, but you see number three. You see number three is Adam Kornacki. You know what I'm saying? So I already know Adam Kornacki is not the next fight. He's he's a potential opponent, but Adam Kornacki, I don't believe will be the next fight. I believe most definitely the mandatory yes, and the number one, for the IBF World Heavyweight Championship is Kubrat Pulev. So I believe that will most definitely could most definitely be the next opponent for Anthony Joshua. But when we go over to the WBO rankings, we see we see that Alexander Usyk is number one for the WBO belt. He is the mandatory. So I believe that fight could be next. Also, could possibly be next. We don't know. Hold on, I missed comments. Let me see. What's going on, my brothers? My brother Stars 41. What's going on, man? That brother Dillian Whyte has had a tough couple of months. It's like people has forgotten. I'm glad Dillian Whyte got reinstated. Honestly, my brother. What's going on, my brothers? What's up, buddy? Nice work. You work. Hold on, I didn't catch that. My brother Robert in the building. Much love and respect. Bring on all new comers. AJ got this. Much love and respect, brother. But yes, I believe it's tough, and I believe don't matter what decision AJ makes or what would be the next fight. We see it. We have proof right here that these could be the next. That one of these fighters could be next. You know what I'm saying? Because when we go to when we go to the WBO heavyweight rankings, we already see number one is Alexander Usyk. That's number one. WBO rankings. You know what I'm saying? You can see number one. You can see number one all the way down to 15. You know what I'm saying? So all of these guys are potential opponents. You know what I'm saying? You got number one, Tyson Fury. We already know Alexander Usyk is mandatory. He's number one. Number two, you have Tyson Fury. Number three, then you have next Joseph Parker, number four. And this is the WBO rankings right here. You know what I'm saying? So number four, we got Joseph Parker. Number five, you have Adam Kornacki. You know what I'm saying? Number six, you have Daniel Dubois. So, you know, this is all right here. This is WBO rankings right here. So, number one is Alexander Usyk. So you see that Alexander Usyk is mandatory, and he's over. Hold on, let me read comments. My brother Victor Penn say AJ was an amateur champion. He can box. He can box. He showed it Saturday. He most definitely showed it, man. He showed that um, he can box. He showed that he's a great fighter. He's a skilled fighter. He showed that he's not just only aggressive, come forward, walk, beat you up. You know what I'm saying, and knock you out. You know what I'm saying. But he showed that he has uh, good ring IQ. Is very smart. Good smart fighter. Good ring IQ. He showed he displayed great boxing skills. He showed that he's a skilled elite fighter. You know, Ashton says hello. What's going on, Ashton? You know what I'm saying? But I believe he can compete with a fighter like Alexander Usyk if that's the next fight. Now we already see Alexander Usyk is number one. He's number one in the WBO rankings. Now when we come over to the IBF rankings, when we come over to the IBF, we already see it. We see it right here. The number one for that IBF title. Number one in the rankings is Kubrat Pulev. So we know that that could also be the next fight for Anthony Joshua. I kind of feel that that is the next fight. Honestly, I don't think the Alexander Usyk could be the next. I don't think it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but honestly, it could. I think the next fight, you know, honestly, I think the next fight is Kubrat Pulev, and you know, he is next up. You already see he's number one. In the IBF World Heavyweight Champion. The IBF World Heavyweight Champion is Anthony Joshua. So the rankings, the number one, which he's the mandatory for that belt. You know what I'm saying? The number one is Kubrat Pulov, so that could most definitely be the next fight. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that can most definitely be the next fight. You know, I don't mind seeing that fight. Kubrat Pulov is 38 years old, um, and you can see right here. You know, I believe his record. I think it shows his record. You know, Kubrat Pulov. It would be my brother Moonshine 99 said it would most definitely be Pulov. I believe it'll be Pulov also. You know what I'm saying? Kubrat Pulov 28-1-0. You know, he's 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? Um, I still believe at 38 years old, he's still a tough opponent. You know, I think it'll be a good fight for Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? My brother Coleman said that is the next fight. Okay, so you know, I believe he'll be a tough opponent for Anthony Joshua. I believe Anthony Joshua will win the fight, but I believe he will push Anthony Joshua. He's very tough. He's very aggressive. He's very aggressive, front foot dominant. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna, come to fight. But I think that Anthony Joshua um, will be the better fighter in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's the smarter fighter, the more skilled fighter. Stuart Francis, what's going on? Much respect, Andrew. Hope White gets his chance against Wilder. Obviously, he has to lose weight. Yes, I agree. Dillian Whyte was reinstated. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Dillian Whyte. He was reinstated. I hope that Deontay Wilder, the winner between Fury and Wilder, gives Dillian Whyte, takes the fight with Dillian Whyte because he gets to fight um, the winner between Wilder and Fury. So I really hope he gets the fight. He get the chance to fight, and it has to. I believe it has to happen. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So, if Wilder be the winner, which I favor Fury to beat Wilder, if Wilder be the winner of that fight, you know what I'm saying? Then, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that fight. Dillian White has a great chance in that fight. He has a great chance to win that fight. Honestly, I want him to be in better shape. If he was to fight the likes of a Deontay Wilder, I would want him to be in better shape. I want him to. He has to be in great shape, honestly, because I want him to beat Deontay Wilder. Honestly, if Wilder win, I will give him credit. I will show him respect and give him credit. But he made this Dillian White wait. How long he's been waiting to fight Wilder? He did everything he was supposed to, beat every opponent he was supposed to get that chance to fight Deontay Wilder for the WBC championship. So he earned the right. He's the interim WBC interim heavyweight champion, and now he's in position to fight the winner between Wilder and Fury. He's in position to fight the winner between Wilder and Fury. So there's no more running from Dillian White. You know, I believe Fury will fight Dillian White. If Fury was to beat Deontay Wilder, I believe that Fury will most definitely, you know, and if it's forced, it's nothing they can do anyways. So if the fight is forced, there's nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying? My brother Terry said AJ will fight both of his mandatories. He has 6 months, one fight every 3 months. Yes, I know that Anthony Joshua will take care of business. I know that Anthony Joshua will take care of his mandatories. You know what I'm saying? I know he's the true champion. And if like you see, you got right here. Let me go back. Like I said, once again, you got Kubrat Pulov. He's a mandatory. You know what I'm saying? And you got Alexander Usyk also is a mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Kubrat, Kubrat Pulov, I believe, is the next fight. And after that fight, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight against the number one, the mandatory for the WBO. And the mandatory for the WBO is Alexander Usyk. So I don't mind seeing Joshua taking on Usyk, fighting Usyk. It's a good fight, even though I favor Joshua to win. That's going to be another live stream. If that fight was to happen, I would favor Joshua to win that fight. In a tough fight, a good fight, but I will lean towards Joshua beating Alexander Usyk in a very good fight. Very good fight. Close, could be close, honestly. But we already see that Usyk is the mandatory, So I don't know if Joshua will give that belt up. Honestly, I don't know if he's going to give that belt up, and Usyk and whoever fights for that belt, honestly. But to be honest with you, he has another mandatory. He has another uh, fighter that's in line. That's on the IBF side, for the IBF belt, and that's Kubrat Pulov. And that's, like I said, that's a good fight. I favor Anthony Joshua to win that fight. I believe that's one fighter that's going to push Anthony Joshua and bring out the best in Anthony Joshua, and just like Andy Ruiz Jr. was able to push Anthony Joshua and bring out the best in Anthony Joshua. I mean, honestly, he made Anthony Joshua go back, train hard, work hard, get in great shape. And hold on, I can't see y'all comments. My brother David Woods in the building. Much love and respect, man. He said Usyk is one tough, skillful boxer. I agree, brother. He's one tough, skillful boxer. But I give the power. Anthony Joshua is also a skilled fighter, and I give the power and size to Anthony Joshua. Usyk is very fundamentally sound, very skilled boxer, very smart fighter, um, and he's a very skilled elite fighter, man. I can see him giving a lot of heavyweights some problems. My brother, my brother, Dallin Pulley. What arenas do you think Joshua will be fighting in his two fights? Where would you like seeing Joshua fight at? Honestly, I would love for Anthony Joshua to fight at the O2 Arena back in the UK, back in the United Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I would love. That's like a big crowd, a hundred thousand, a seat, a stadium that fills 100,000. I would love him to be in a big atmosphere like the O2 Arena. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, love to see him fighting back home. Or if he comes back to the United States and fight over here in the United States, I would love to see him at the MGM Grand or the T-Mobile Arena. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere like that. Maybe even if it's possible, if he was to fight back, if he was to come back over here and fight over here in America, I would love to see Anthony Joshua fight at the Cowboy Stadium. I believe holds about 80 to 100,000. I could be wrong, but that's like a big stadium. And I know that Anthony Joshua would sell out. Because he's he's a big draw. He's a big draw, and he's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's a superstar. You said the O2 fills 20K. Oh, Wembley. Also, what I meant to say, the Wembley. Yeah, the Wembley. That's the Wembley Stadium. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so the Wembley Stadium fills 100K. Yeah, I want to see him fight back at Wembley. You know, uh, honestly, fight back at Wembley. So I would love to see him fight at Wembley Stadium. I believe that's what it's. If I'm saying it right. Yeah, Wembley. Yeah, I would love to see him fight at Wembley. 100,000, a big crowd, massive crowd. Massive fans. You know what I'm saying? Big crowd, and most definitely do his thing there. But if he was to come over here to United States or fight over here in the United States of America, I would love to see Anthony Joshua. I would love to see Anthony Joshua fight at the Cowboy Stadium. I believe that holds like 80 to I believe about 80,000 people. You know what I'm saying? I know he'll sell out the Cowboy Stadium honestly because Anthony Joshua is a big star. He's a big draw, and he will sell out. He's just that type of fighter, if you know what I mean. David Woods. So I would love to see AJ fight in America again, redeem himself, and let me see, redeem himself and put on a show for his American fans. Agreed, D Woods. Yes, I would love to see for him. I would love to see Anthony Joshua come back over here to the United States, come back to America, and I would love to see him fight. Like I said, a big stadium. Like I said, either the T-Mobile Arena, you know, either in Dallas, Dallas, Texas, maybe at the Cowboy Stadium. I believe that stadium holds like 80,000. So he'll sell out the Cowboy Stadium. I would love to see Anthony Joshua fight at the Cowboy Stadium. Honestly, um, a big, a big, a big stadium like that. I know he will sell out the Cowboy Stadium. Honestly, because people, it's not Anthony Joshua. He just don't only have he don't only have the United Kingdom, but he also have people that love him in America, like myself. People like myself love Anthony Joshua over here in America. You know what I'm saying? So I know that he will come over here and there will be no problems because people over here love Anthony Joshua. Don't listen to the people that saying that Anthony Joshua don't. Anthony Joshua has a lot of fans over here in America. Honestly, he has a lot of fans. He has a lot of people that love him over here in America, and I'm one of them. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. He don't only have the United Kingdom. He also have people over here in America that loves him as well, and I would love to see him fight. Big man, Tucker World salute. Salute my brother. Much love and respect. Robert, my brother Robert in the building. Stoner reacts. I can't wait for AJ versus Usyk. Curious to see what Usyk is capable of. Honestly, I would love to see Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk because I believe Anthony Joshua is a big test for Alexander Usyk because I believe Anthony Joshua's style would give Anthony Joshua's style and the things he's able to do you know, you know, as a skilled heavyweight, the things he's able to do as a skilled heavyweight, I believe will give Alexander Usyk some problems. And I can see Alexander Usyk style, giving Anthony Joshua some problems. But I believe that Anthony Joshua is a smart fighter. Lisa Bells, much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream. My brother Zeke, welcome to the live stream. Much love and respect, my brothers. Greetings from Brooklyn. Much love and respect. My brother Zig, welcome to the live stream, my brother. Much love and respect. Zig. Lisa Bells, much love and respect. Victor Penn, much love and respect. AJ showed he can box, however, he needs to win. I agree. Anthony Joshua showed that he has great boxing skills, that he is a boxer. He's a boxer puncher. And he showed that he's a good counter puncher. See, Anthony Joshua can box, honestly. And I believe a guy his size, uh, that can that can box, and you think that Tyson Fury is the only one that can box. No, Anthony Joshua showed me before that he can box. When he went up against Alexander Povetkin. You go back and you look at that fight when Anthony Joshua fought against Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin. He showed great boxing skills. He showed that he can box. He worked his jab. He was able to counter Alexander Povetkin, catch him with throw work his combinations, stick and move. He displayed great boxing skills. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, he didn't, and he also showed that he's a boxer punch. He's aggressive. He can put his punches together and break you down, body head. Walk you down and beat you up. So he's just not an aggressive boxer puncher that can walk you down and beat you up on the inside. But he actually can box. You know what I'm saying? He can beat you. He can keep you on the outside and beat you because he has the reach. And just like he had a reach advantage over Alexander Povetkin, he also had the reach advantage over Andy Ruiz Jr. So he used his reach, worked his jab, was able to counter, work off his jab, counter, boom, slip a uppercut, come with the hook, boom. He was able to work the jab, go to the body, good head movement, good footwork. So Anthony Joshua displayed great boxing skills, against Andy Ruiz Jr. But it wasn't the first time I saw that from Anthony Joshua. The first time I saw that from Anthony Joshua, I see y'all comments. AJ is governor of the division. I agree. Zig. I agree, my brother. My brother the inside line is in the building. Much love and respect, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Let me read y'all comments. My brother Tempax. I heard another channel that AJ versus Usyk would be like the '90s throwback style fight, the '90s throwback style fight, two skilled heavyweight moving, moving and boxing. Yeah, I agree. I agree. AJ AJ Wilder boys are upset because AJ won last Saturday. Yeah, they are very upset, man. They're not gonna. They talking trash, talking crazy, not giving Anthony Joshua his credit. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to see him lose. They don't want to see him succeed. You know, they don't like Anthony Joshua, and I already gave you the reason why they don't like Anthony Joshua. My brother Dallin Pulley say, um, if AJ fought Wilder, what would he have to do to get the W? Honestly, all Anthony Joshua has to do against Wilder is box smart, stick and move, box smart, box smart, good head movement, good footwork, lateral movement, side to side, inside out, go work inside, work outside. Stick and move, go in and out, side to side. Frustrate Wilder, and all he have to do is avoid the right hand from Deontay Wilder. If you all he have to do is take away Wilder, big right hand. If he able to take away the right hand with good boxing, frustrating Wilder, throwing him off his game, outboxing him just like Tyson Fury did, Anthony Joshua will win. And Anthony Joshua could catch Deontay Wilder and with a big shot, and he can hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He can hurt. If Louis King Kong Ortiz was able to hurt Deontay Wilder, what you think Anthony Joshua can do? Just being honest. If Louis King Kong Ortiz was able to hurt Deontay Wilder, what do you think Anthony Joshua can do? I believe that Anthony Joshua hits harder than Louis King Kong Ortiz. That's just my honest opinion. That's just my honest opinion. My brother, my brother Zick Zick say Wilder should fight outside USA if he wants to be global icon. And I agree, brother. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to different countries, fight outside of the United States of America. Fight outside, go to different countries, go to the United Kingdom, go fight in Russia, go fight in, go fight in different countries. You know what I'm saying? To prove that you are one of the best. Go show the fighters, fight against other fighters, what I'm saying, over in different countries, what I'm saying, where boxing is also big, what I'm saying, like, over there in Russia, what I'm saying, you got the United Kingdom, what I'm saying, and not just only the United States of America, you got other places that's big when it comes to boxing, you know what I'm saying, so he need to prove himself. I think he needs to go over and fight in the United Kingdom. Honestly, if if the fight ever happens, if Deontay Wilder ever decides to step up and fight Anthony Joshua, he needs to fight Anthony Joshua over there in the United Kingdom. Anthony Joshua already did his part. He went over there to Asia, over there in Saudi Arabia, and he beat Andy Ruiz Jr. If Deontay Wilder wants to be a big name and wants to be a big name and wants to be a big draw and a star and want to prove himself, he needs to go. So like Anthony Joshua went over there to Asia, to Saudi Arabia, to fight, to prove that he's the best, and he proved it. That's what a champion is all about. A champion is willing to go to another country, is willing to go to another continent. Anthony Joshua went to Asia, and he fought over there in Saudi Arabia, and he proved why he's one of the best heavyweights, why he is the king of the heavyweight division. He proved why he is one of the best boxers in the sport of boxing. Why he's one of the best fighters. He went to Saudi Arabia. He did that and became once again two-time champion, unified heavyweight champion. If Wilder wants to be great, and I'm being honest with you guys, if Wilder wants to be great, he needs to travel over to the United Kingdom, fight Anthony Joshua, or travel over there to the United Kingdom and fight Dillian Whyte, honestly, if he wants to be great. AJ took Andy Ruiz to a boxing school. Yes, my brother Zig Zig. My brother Zig Zig, he did. He most definitely, Anthony Joshua gave that man a boxing lesson. Honestly, what's going on, my brother? Unbiased boxing talk. Welcome to the live stream, my brother. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like I said, if Wilder wants to be great, he needs to fight Dillian Whyte over there in the United Kingdom. He needs to he need to prove to the people that he is a great champion and a great fighter. And to want if he wants to be great, he needs to go over there and he needs to fight over there in the United Kingdom. Honestly, he needs to fight in the United Kingdom. Honestly, he needs to go to the United Kingdom and fight Dillian Whyte instead of Dillian Whyte coming over here to America to fight Wilder. He needs to prove that he's one of the best. Go prove that you are the one of the best fighters coming from out of the United States. To be great, you have to go over to another man's territory and beat one of the best fighters over there in their territory. That's how you prove that you are a champion. That's how you prove that you are great. Anthony Joshua came to the United States. We saw what happened. Anything can happen in the heavyweight division. In the heavyweight division, Anthony Joshua is coming back to the United States, back to America. I already know that's what's on his mind. He's coming to fight over here again. You know what I'm saying? But he went over there to Asia. He went to another continent, went to that country, Saudi Arabia, and beat Andy Ruiz Jr. He was willing to go to another country to prove that he is a champion. Honestly, and that's what great fighters is all about. That's what true champions do. They're willing. They just don't. They don't stay in their comfort zone. The comfort zone just staying in their country and just stay fighting in their country. No, great champions, and great fighters always wants to prove themselves in other countries and prove why they one of the best. So to become a superstar, to become a global star, you have to fight in different countries. That's how you become a global star. That's how you become a global star. That's how you become a superstar. That's how you become one of the best, one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? By traveling to different countries and fighting the best guys over there in those other countries. Honestly. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? I just me telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? My brother Dylan Pulley said Wilder isn't going to do it. Wilder isn't going to do it because he's scary. I mean, so why not do it? You know what I'm saying? My brother Mario Edwards said Wilder won't dream of going in the UK to fight White. Too scared. Yeah, but Anthony Joshua. See, Anthony Joshua is a true champion. Anthony Joshua came to the States to fight Andy Ruiz Jr. See what I'm saying? But Wilder don't want to go to the United Kingdom. He don't want to go to the United Kingdom to fight Dillian Whyte, or Tyson Fury. Honestly. But I know Tyson Fury is doing this thing over here in America. Fighting, taking the fights over here, doing this thing, making a name for itself. You know, and I favor Tyson Fury to beat Wilder. As Wilder could win the fight, but I favor Tyson Fury to beat Wilder. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I would rather see Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua in the United Kingdom, really, at Wembley, in front of 100,000. That's a big fight. Yes, I still want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, but at the same time, people they wanna they don't want to keep it real. We know that Anthony Joshua wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. We know that Eddie Hearns and Anthony Joshua did everything they could to make that fight happen. They did everything they could to make that fight happen. But we know the reason why that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder is not happening. It wasn't happening at around that time that we were looking forward to the fight. Honestly, my brother Zeke say AJ will stop Fury. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, I favor Anthony Joshua to win that fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Though that fight is a good fight, we talked about two skilled boxers, two skilled fighters. But I have to give the power. I have to give the power advantage to Anthony Joshua. I believe that Anthony Joshua catches Fury with a few good shots. He hurt Fury, then it's over. Honestly, but I believe is in the first couple of rounds it'll be like a chess match. They'll be figuring each other out. Working off their jabs. Good head movements, slipping and moving, slipping and moving. Sticking and moving, sticking and moving, slipping. You know, So it'll be, a very interesting fight, you know, um, very entertaining fight. In the earlier rounds, it could be boring because they'll be trying to figure each other out. They'll be trying to figure each other out. What I'm saying? So honestly, I believe in the first couple of rounds could be a boring fight, but I believe honestly, Anthony Joshua is the type of opponent that can really that will really push Tyson Fury. What I'm saying? He's familiar with Tyson Fury's style. They sparred, a while back, a long time ago. You know, so he's familiar with what Tyson Fury does. I mean, even though Tyson Fury evolved, since then, it was a long time ago. He evolved. He got better. You know what I'm saying? So he's a very skilled fighter. I take nothing away from Tyson Fury. Very skilled fighter. For a guy his size, he really can move. Good footwork, good lateral movement, good side to side movement, good head movement. He's good at um, beating you from the outside. He's not that great of an inside fighter, but outside fighter, yes. And he's a good counterpuncher. You know what I'm saying? He's somewhat of a boxer puncher, but he doesn't have uh, devastating. He's not a big puncher. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua is a big puncher. You know what I'm saying? He's a big puncher. I believe it'll be a good fight, and it's a chance that honestly, it's a chance that Anthony Joshua could possibly end up stopping Tyson Fury in the later rounds. Honestly, because I give the power advantage to I get a power advantage to Anthony Joshua. But as we see Alexander Usyk could be next for Anthony Joshua. Could be next. I believe the next fight will be the number one, the number one for the IBF. And the number one for the IBF is Kubrat Pulev. The number one for the IBF is, as you can see it on my screen, you know what I'm saying? Fury has only got boxing IQ but no power. Exactly, my brother Tempax. You know what I'm saying? He has boxing IQ. Very smart fighter, you know, but he doesn't have devastating knockout power. He's not a big puncher. He don't put a lot of power into his shots. He's basically he fights on his toes. He's not a he don't he's really honestly he's not a flat-footed fighter. You know what I'm saying? So he's fighting on his toes, when he's working his jab, and moving his head, so Anthony Joshua can fight on his toes as well, but he's more of a flat-footed fighter. But he can move, he can move. He's good at countering you and good at working the jab and throwing punches from different angles. So Anthony Joshua can set you up. Old Pillowfist is about to school Duck Tay Wilder. He can't allow AJ to be better at his style. Oh, Pillowfist. Listen, man. Listen. Honestly, I just like I say, we already know it only takes one shot to hurt Tyson Fury. If Deontay Wilder lands the big right hand, he hurts him, then it's over for Fury. But I know Fury is going to be in great shape. Fury is going to be 100% ready and prepared for this fight. I believe that Tyson Fury is not going to make any kind of mistake. I don't think he's going to play around like he did the first fight. I think um, I think that um, Tyson Fury is going to come in great shape. He's going to be smart. He's going to outbox Wilder, embarrass Wilder again. Because if Fury take away the right hand, what else do Wilder have? What else do he have? If Fury takes away Wilder right hand, my brother Manny, welcome to the live stream. Much love and respect. Appreciate it, man. Big up. Much love and respect. If Tyson Fury takes away Deontay Wilder big right hand, what else do Wilder have? Wilder's not fundamentally sound. He's not that skilled of a boxer. He's not a boxer. He's more of a fighter. He's more of a puncher. That's it. You know, he's not that fundamentally sound. You know, he's not that skilled as a fighter. He's not that skilled. He have the basic. So he's just good at throwing a lazy jab, boom, come with the big right hand. He's athletic, so yes, he's a little fast, you know, on his feet. You know, he's athletic, but he don't even honestly, he don't even know how to throw a proper combination. He don't even know how to throw a a correct two punch combination or a correct three punch combination. Wilder would murder one. Hold on, let me read that. Wilder needs to change up his style, just like he said about Ruiz. Exactly. My brother Mal 117, my brother Mal C 117 on uppercut. You better tell him, brother. My brother, my brother Frank say Wilder would murder White. Well, tell your boy Wilder to step up and fight White. White has been reinstated. Dillian Whyte has been reinstated. He's once again WBC interim heavyweight champion. You know, so he's once again WBC interim. So that means that he's in a position to fight, and I'm talking about Dillian Whyte. So that means he's in a position to fight the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Okay, so if Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury, if Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury, then that means Deontay Wilder has to fight Dillian Whyte. If the once again, if Deontay Wilder, my brother T Therapy is in the building, Wilder is going to put Fury in airplane mode again. Okay, I feel you. Fury is going to do Wilder like AJ do Ruiz. Man, I don't see honestly, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't see Wilder beating Tyson Fury. Honestly, I don't see Wilder beating. I'm sorry. I don't see Wilder beating Tyson Fury. You know, I could be wrong. My brother PayPal, what's going on? My brother PayPal 718 is in the building. Why was he out in the first place? Wilder would KO Fury. Listen, listen, man. If Wilder can't land that big right hand on Fury, because I know Fury has great head movement. Fury is good at slipping punches. Fury is good at making his opponent miss. Yes, he takes shots. He gets hit. Don't get me wrong. He gets hit. Don't get me wrong, he gets hit. Honestly, Tyson Fury gets hit. But Tyson Fury is going to go into training camp and he's going to perfect. He's going to make it where Wilder is not going to land that big right hand. He's not going to land that big right hand. Fury is going to work on head movement. He's going to work on frustrating Wilder. He's going to work on throwing Wilder off his game. But all Wilder is gonna come into the fight. All he's gonna do is look to load up on a big right hand. He's gonna look to catch Fury. He's going to try to set Fury up like he did Louis King Kong Ortiz, but it's not gonna work. Why? Because Fury is smart. Fury knows what he has to do. The only reason why, I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason why Deontay Wilder knocked down Tyson Fury, knocked him down in the 12th round. Only reason he knocked him down because Tyson Fury was playing around. His head was down. His head was down, and he was playing around, clowning Wilder, and Wilder caught him. Straight right hand, left hook, boom. Tyson Fury was playing with Wilder. That's the only reason Tyson Fury got caught, and he went down. But Tyson Fury is not going to play around with Wilder. He's going to outbox Wilder. He's going to embarrass him, and he's gonna make him look crazy again. Honestly, Wilder's gonna try to come to knock Tyson Fury out, and just only looking for a knockout is not gonna work. That game plan is not gonna work. Just only looking for the knockout is gonna work against a fighter like Tyson Fury. My brother PayPal 718 says, "Why was White out, and why did he have to be reinstated? Because the situation, PayPal, because of the situation with the blood, with the samples, with the sample. That's why Moonshine 99, why White got reinstated as his drug test samples was contaminated. Exactly, exactly, most definitely. My brother Moonshine. Let me mod you up, man. I thought I already mod you up. Add moderator. I thought I mod you up too, PayPal. Let me see. I got my brother MALC 117. Let me mod you up as well. Let me mod you up as well. My brother Dylan Pulley. Let me mod you up as well. I gotta mod you guys up. Okay. He failed a drug test. It's been covered up. Yeah, they accused him of failing a drug test, but it was proven that he was innocent. Okay, so he's not a drug cheat. You know, he's not a drug cheat. Ain't no problem, Moonshine. Nah. No problem at all, brother. No lab contamination. Exactly, my brother Moonshine. Exactly. No lab contamination. None of that. He's clean. He's been cleared because he's a clean man. He is not a drug cheat, Frank. He's not a drug cheat. He's been cleared. So you know what that means? You know what that means? He's not a drug cheat. That means he's been cleared. That means he's been cleared. He's not a drug cheat. He's been reinstated. So that means that he's been cleared. He's innocent. He's not a drug cheat. He can he can he's once again reinstated. Um, I'm sorry, he's reinstated. So that means he's interim WBC interim heavyweight champion. That means he's back at once again interim heavyweight champion. So that means now he's in a position. Now he's in a position to fight the winner of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. And I believe, he might don't even need to worry about Deontay Wilder because Fury wins. If Fury wins, then Dillian Whyte versus Fury would be the next fight. Like honestly, if Fury beats Deontay Wilder, I believe if Fury beats Deontay Wilder, Dillian Whyte versus Fury in the United Kingdom. What y'all think? Honestly, Frank, Frank, give your head a my brother Mal, my brother Mal C117. Frank, give your head a wobble. He's been reinstated, so that means he's a clean man. He's not a drug cheat. They found nothing. He's been cleared. They found nothing. Nothing. He's clean. He's clean. He's been cleared. Dillian Whyte is a clean man. He's been reinstated. He's once again WBC interim WBC interim heavyweight champion. So that now he's in position to fight the winner of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. My brother Dallin Pulley say Fury said he's not fighting in UK anymore unless he leaves ESPN contract. If he's not trying to fight in the United Kingdom, I believe it should take place in the United Kingdom, even if the fight happened over here in the United States of America. Even if the fight happened over here in the United States, it doesn't matter. I would love to see the fight. Honestly, I would love to see the fight. Uh, I kind of lean towards Tyson Fury, but it's a chance Dillian White could win that fight. Honestly, it's a good fight. He says, "Come on, bro. They found metal, metabolites and dynaball and blamed it on a contaminated sample. I smell BS." No, the thing is, he's been cleared. So that means he's a clean man. Okay? That means he's a clean man. They tried to ruin Dillian White's career. My brother Moonshine 99 say then flush the toilet. Listen, man. Dillian White has been cleared, so that means he is innocent. He's innocent. The man is innocent. They tried to ruin the man's career. They tried to ruin his career. It could have been a setup. It could have been a setup. It could have been a setup. They tried to ruin this man's career. Why? They tried to ruin this man's career. Why? It's because he was chasing. He was chasing, and he had every right. He had every right to chase Deontay Wilder. Why? He had every right to talk his trash and complain. Why? It's because he did everything he was supposed to. Fought the guys he was supposed to. Beat the guys he was supposed to get a shot at Deontay Wilder belt. To get a shot with Deontay Wilder, I'm sorry. To get a shot. He did everything he was supposed to do. Everything he was supposed to do. Everything. Beat the opponents he was supposed to beat to get a shot at Deontay Wilder's belt. Deontay Wilder said it himself that I'm gonna make you wait in a text, and it's facts. It's all over YouTube. He said, "I'm gonna make you wait 2 years. I don't have to fight you right now." What did Deontay Wilder do? What did Deontay Wilder do? What did the WBC do to keep Dillian Whyte from fighting Deontay Wilder? What did the WBC do? He ducked all his eliminators. He should have fought Ortiz or Brazil, but he ducked both. Hold on, so let's just be real. Let's be real. I'm finna kill all that. I'm finna kill that real quick. I'm finna kill that real fast. All right, so let's go here. Let's go here. So y'all see this? I'm finna kill this. I'm finna kill that real quick, Frank. I'm finna kill that. What you talking about? My brother T Tone Toledo. Much love and respect, man. Welcome to the live stream. T Tone Toledo. Much love and respect. My brother Raymond Sween. Let me mod you up, man. Let me mod you up. Let me mod you up. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Listen, all that what you talking about, Frank? I'm finna kill that real fast. Now look at this. You got WBC heavyweight rankings. WBC heavyweight rankings. Red glove. Hello, my fellow Wilder haters. I've been called a hater so much since Saturday. Shuts funny. It's funny to me. Red glove militant. Welcome to the live stream, man. Listen. So you see, I'm Frank. I'm finna kill that. What you talking about? I'm finna end it real fast. Look at WBC heavyweight rankings. Look at the WBC heavyweight rankings. What do we see? What do we see? I'm pointing it out. What do we see? What do we see? WBC World Heavyweight, WBC World, the WBC Heavyweight Rankings, WBC Heavyweight Rankings. What do we see? No, listen, no, bro, no. The rankings it does matter. Rankings mean nothing unless you no. Listen, it does matter. What do we see? WBC Heavyweight Rankings. We got Wilder, the WBC World Heavyweight Champion. We got Wilder. So number one, who do we have? Number one, who do we have? Let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. Who do we have? Number one, Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte. Yes. No, no, you pay attention. Who do we have? Number one, Dillian Whyte. Who is Wilder fighting next? Who is Wilder fighting next? He's fighting number two, Tyson Fury. He's fighting number two, Tyson Fury. Number two. He's fighting number two. Number three, We have Lewis King Kong Ortiz. Number one is Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is number one. Dillian Whyte is number one. I feel like Wilder Fury might already be fixed. It could be possibly. It could be possible. Dallin Pulley. Dallin Pulley. It could be possible. Look, who is number one in the WBC rankings? Who is number one? Who is number one? You have Dillian Whyte. Tyson Fury is not number one. Tyson Fury is not number one. Lewis King Kong Ortiz is not number one. Alexander Usyk is not number one. Oscar Rivas he already beat, and he's beat Oscar Rivas. He defeated him. He beat Oscar Rivas. Over 2 years, exactly, Victor Penn. My brother Adam James says Frank White has fought his eliminators, you fool. Tell us who Ortiz beat to gain his position, and tell me how on God's earth did Brazil get a mandatory? Exactly. How did Brazil get to be a mandatory? Look, when you look at the WBC rankings, this is facts, and I present facts to you people. I represent facts. This is facts. When you look at the WBC, look at my screen. If y'all can see my screen, look at my screen. Look at my screen. WBC rankings and champions. When you look at the WBC rankings, what do you see? You see the WBC heavyweight rankings. You right here, you got your WBC champion. The WBC champion is what? Who is the WBC champion? Deontay Wilder. Now, rankings. This is the rankings for the WBC in order. In order. Who do you have as number one? Number one. Number one. In the WBC rankings, who do you have as number one? Yes, the WBC interim heavyweight champion. Which is who? Who do you see as number one? It's Dillian Whyte. Tyson Fury is number two. So tell me, I don't have you blocked. I don't have you blocked. I haven't blocked. Nobody has blocked you. You running away from this. You running away from this smoke. That's what it is. You running away from this smoke. Boy, I don't play. I don't play. I present the facts. That's what I do. I present the facts. My brother Adam James, my brother Victor Penn said, how calls Wilder already franchised without a title? Crazy. Listen, Adam James says Wilder said White should fight Ortiz, not the WBC, you clown. Wilder said White should fight Ortiz, not the WBC, you clown. Now look, Dillian Whyte is number one. Number one. He chooses his opponents and has been. Exactly, Vector Penn. Frank said, okay, cool, bro. But the facts are he turned down his eliminators. He was offered Ortiz in Brazil and he ducked. But please tell me, I'm going back to the fact. I'm going back to the facts. Please tell me, why is Dillian Whyte? He wasn't though, and you can't back that up. Exactly. Tell him, Adam James. He can't back it up. He can't. He can't. The guys he was supposed to fight, and the guys that he beat, put him in a position to get a fight with Deontay Wilder. The guys he beat, put him in a position to get a fight with Deontay Wilder. I'm going to say it again. Listen to me well. Listen to me good. Listen to me. The guys that Dillian Whyte beat, the guys he beat, put him in a position to fight for Deontay Wilder's belt. Sup, Andrew? Blue Sky. Much love and respect, Blue Sky. Adam James, let me mod you up, man. Let me mod you up. I'm finna kill everything what Frank is talking about. I'm finna kill all that. What he acting like something wrong with him. He acting like something is seriously wrong with him. Dillian Whyte beat all the guys he was supposed to beat to put him in the position to fight for Deontay Wilder's belt. Now, I'm going to go back to my screen. Look at my screen. Who is number one in the WBC rankings? Who is number one? Who is next in line to fight for the WBC title? Who is next in line to fight for the WBC title? Who is next in line? When you go and you look at the WBC rankings, the next fighter that's in position to fight for the WBC title is who? Who do you see? You see Dillian Whyte. It's not Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is number two. Once again, pay attention. Pay close attention. Tyson Fury is number two in the WBC rankings. Number three is Louis King Kong Ortiz. Number three. Number three is Louis King Kong Ortiz. Hold on. Let me read my comments. My brother Moonshine99 said, UCAT are not very nice. They did White dirty because he spoke about in boxing therapeutic exemption, and UCAT got pissed, hurt Dillian Whyte for it. That's terrible, man. My brother PayPal 718 says, thinking about what happened to White was the end result of him calling AJ a drug cheat. Okay, I feel you, man. And then Frank, here you go again. And he says, but Fury and Wilder already had a fight signed. I understand that. But all I'm telling you, Frank, all I'm saying to you is this man was in position, is in position. This man is in position. In position. You see, he's number one in the WBC rankings. He's in position. So that means he is the man that Wilder should be fighting next. He is the man that Wilder should have been have fought. He is the man that should have been, while Dillian Whyte is the man that Ben should have had a fight with Deontay Wilder, is what I'm telling you. He Ben should have had a fight with Deontay Wilder. He's been number one. He's been number one. This ain't just appear here. This been here. He's been number one. He's been number one in the WBC rankings. So that means he's the next man up. He's the next man up to fight for the what? The title. He's the next man up to fight for the title. He's the next man up, once again, to fight for the title. You understand? He's number one. Tyson Fury. I understand why Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury is happening in February. I understand that, Frank. But what I'm telling you is Dillian Whyte should have been had a chance. Been had a chance to fight. Should have been had his chance. He should have been had his chance to fight Deontay Wilder. He should have been fought Deontay Wilder. I believe could have been WBC champion by now. He put himself in a position to be number one for the WBC title. Number one in the rankings for the WBC title. He's number one. Adam James says, Frank, you're right. Fury Wilder already had a contract signed. With that said, why did WBC make him mandatory? Answer is to keep Wilder away from having to fight his mandatory, which is White. Exactly. Tell him again, Adam James. To keep him from fighting his mandatory. My brother Iron Fitch is in the building. A fit white will bully and smack the snot out of the clout chaser for sure. Yes, a Dillian Whyte in great shape. Because Dillian Whyte is a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. A Dillian Whyte in great shape will beat Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte has to be in great shape. In great shape. In great shape. He if he ever gets the chance to fight Deontay Wilder, and then he comes into that fight in great shape, he will beat Deontay Wilder. Honestly, it's a chance that Wilder could knock him out, but at the same time, Dillian Whyte's the better boxer, and he also has power. He can hurt Wilder. He can hurt Wilder. Probably in a form, probably in, probably a informed Chisora. Yes, I agree with that. Even a Derek Chisora has power. It's a chance he can knock out Deontay Wilder if he come in great shape. Deontay Wilder is a knockout artist. No, I give it to him. He's a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? He's good at knocking you out. He only has one freaking right hand. He throws a jab to set it up. You know what I'm saying? But if you're right there in front of him, if you're right there in front of him, if you a stationary target, if you a stationary target and right there in front of him, he can easily hit you. But it takes a fighter, a boxer that can move his head, throw him off, take away that right hand, make him miss, slip and move, slip and move, good head movement, slip and move his head. Any boxer with skills that can move his head, go in and out, make him miss, take away the big right hand, go move side to side like a Alexander Usyk. Any fighter with skill that can move his head, stick and move, work the angles, good footwork, hit you from different angles, work off the jab, boom boom counter, move his head, slip and move, frustrate Deontay Wilder, take away the big right hand. If you take away Wilder's big right hand, you take away the right hand, you have Wilder beat. All you have to do is avoid the right hand. But what if you go up against a big puncher like a Derek Chisora? Go up against a big puncher, even like the young fighter Daniel Dubois. Go up against a big puncher like Daniel Dubois that also has power. You know what I'm saying? Go up against Anthony Joshua that knows to move his head. Tyson Fury in the rematch is going to be smart enough and it's going to move his head. Smart enough and it's going to move his head. Dillian Whyte, yes, will have to move his head. He has to come into the fight in great shape against a Wilder. Yes, he move his head. Take away the big right hand. Box. Work off his jab. Put together the combination. Work the body. Dillian Whyte can do those things. If Dillian Whyte able to do those things, take away Wilder one punch, because all he's looking to do is come into the fight to knock you out with the big right hand, set you up for it, be patient, and try to set you up. He's not that fundamentally sound, not that skilled as a fighter. But if a fighter like Dillian Whyte can come in there, take away the big right hand, Tyson Fury come in there and take away the big right hand, but Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury, yes, Dillian Whyte has punching power. Dillian Whyte can hurt Deontay Wilder. All he have to do is take away his big right hand. But yes, I agree. He have to come in great shape. He have to come in that. He have to come into the fight in great shape. In great shape, ready to get him out of there. To box him, break him down, beat him, break him down. Because he's better fundamentally. He's better fundamentally, and he's a better skilled fighter than Deontay Wilder. I'm being honest. He's the better boxer, better skilled fighter. So all I got to do is take away the big right hand, frustrate Deontay Wilder, boom, stick and move, work the body, go to the head, go back, go up, go to the head, go to the body, boom, frustrate, work the defense, move, slip and counter, boom, boom, boom. Dillian Whyte can beat Deontay Wilder. All he got to do is take away the big right hand. That's it. That's all he got to do is take away Deontay Wilder weapon. If you take away that weapon, what else do he have? Deontay Wilder has nothing. If you take away the big right hand, there's nothing else he have. He has nothing. You take away the big right hand, that's it. It's over for Wilder. If Fury goes into the rematch and take away the big right hand from Deontay Wilder, if you take away the right hand, make Wilder miss, embarrass him, slip, use great head movement, great side to side movement, good lateral movement, frustrate Wilder, work off the jab, throw, or use his reach because he has the longer reach. Boom, beat him from a distance. Boom, 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 work the range from mid range, then from long range, mid range. Boom, boom, work the distance. Boom, jab. Boom, come with the combination. Boom, frustrate Wilder's hit side to side movement. Boom, boom, boom. Head movement, boom, boom, work, slip, hit it from different angles, boom, boom, volume, throw volume, cumulative of punches, boom, boom, wear Wilder down, boom, boom. Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. Like real talk. But once again, if you put Fury and Clout Chaser in, in a mixer, AJ will poop out all the best. My brother Iron Fitch, man, you was a clown, bro. You was a clown. You a clown, bro. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny, man. My brother Dill will say, run them down and hurt the ribs. Exactly, exactly. Mousy 117. Exactly. They just made Callum Smith mandatory for WBC. Oh, okay. Wow. You know, Callum Smith, man. I would love to see Callum Smith versus Canelo. That's a very skilled fighter, Callum Smith. I like him. I like his style. I appreciate his style. I think he was in a tough fight his last fight. You know, he had to come. He had to be better prepared and be a lot smarter against a Canelo Alvarez, though. Honestly, that's a good fight. That's a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? But once again, as you see, as you see, boom. You look at the WBC rankings. Dillian Whyte is number one in the WBC rankings. Dillian Whyte is number one. Honestly, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, guys. I gotta go handle some business. I gotta go check on my grandmother. You know, put my daughter to sleep, get her ready for school in the morning. But it was good, you know, talking with you guys. You know, good chopping it up with you guys. And another live stream is coming. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Much love and respect. Uh, but Dillian Whyte reinstated. Boom, is in a position to fight the winner between Wilder and Fury. And so, good for Dillian Whyte. I'm happy that now he gets the opportunity, to fight and a chance to get that WBC strap, that WBC belt. But yeah, Frank. Good night to you. Much love and respect, Blue Sky. Much love and respect. Mal C117. Much love and respect. Adam James. Much love and respect. Appreciate y'all coming through. Much love and respect. But I'm finna wrap this up, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Much love. Gamma, my brother Gamma. Much love and respect, Gamma. Good night, brother. Much love and respect to you guys. Appreciate you guys coming through. Coming to the live stream. You know I love to talk boxing. You know that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I also sometimes present the facts. You feel me? I got my screens up. I got my laptop. I got my monitor, and that's what I do. I present the facts. You know, you want to debate or you want to challenge. You got questions for me, whatever. You trying to come at me. And what you believe. Guess what? All I'm gonna do is present the facts. You know what I'm saying? You trying to debate me? You know, I'm gonna present the facts. That's all I'm gonna do is present the facts. You know what I'm saying? My brother Emmanuel, much love and respect, much love and respect. Shout out to my brothers in Nigeria, my brothers in United Kingdom. Love you guys. Yo, love from South London. Much love to South London, man. Much love and respect to the United Kingdom. Much love and respect to my brothers in Africa, especially in Nigeria. Much love and respect to my brothers over there in Germany and Russia. Much love and respect to my brothers in the United States of America. Much love and respect to all of my family from all over, man. Much love and respect to you guys. Well done, Tucker. Keep doing what you do. We behind you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Sean. Appreciate that. Much love and respect, Sean. Appreciate that. But I'm finna wrap this up. Appreciate y'all coming through. Much love and respect. Andrew Tucker World. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm out. Much love and respect.